Hello and welcome, I'm Ankit Tuteja and you are watching Tech It Out. This week we show you how an AI robot customizes cosmetics to your skin. We tell you about a prototype prosthetic that mimics the structure of the human foot and find out how tech solutions are powering the 2024 Paris Olympic Games. Let's get started. The Paris Olympics are fast approaching. France is heavily relying on technological solutions to offer athletes and visitors a pleasant and safe experience. In this story, we tell you about the cutting-edge technologies that are set to be deployed during the Olympic Games.
Paris is gearing up to host the 2024 Olympics. The Summer Olympics will be held in the French capital between July 26 and August 11. With preparations in full swing, technology is at the forefront of it all. Digital innovations are poised to shape the spectator experience. Let's take a look at how tech is being used at the Paris Summer Olympics 2024. Temperatures are expected to soar during the Olympic Games in Paris. This will make things difficult for athletes. But what's more worrisome? Organizers of the Paris Olympics have vowed to host the greenest games ever. And this will give athletes additional challenges. Why do we say that? There will be no air conditioning in the athletes' rooms at Paris 2024. Meaning Olympic athletes will have to pay more attention to their body temperatures as they train, recover and compete. But tech could come in handy here. California's Stanford University, which is well known for its Olympic athletes, is turning to tech to rescue the athletes from the heat of the Summer Games. Meet Dr. Craig Heller and his brainchild Cool Mitt, a device that is worn like a mitten on the hand. It helps extract heat while cooling the blood that is circulated back to the heart and the athlete's muscles.
The Cool Mitt is a device that very efficiently takes heat out of the core of the body. And the reason this is important is discoveries that we made a number of years ago that muscle failure is largely due to rise in temperature of the muscle. If you take heat out of the core of the body, that prevents heat from building up in the active muscles and they keep on working. So what Cool Mitt does is prevents hyperthermia, rise in body temperature to a dangerous level, and therefore it enables you to have a higher work volume. And if you have a higher work volume, you get a bigger conditioning effect.
So how exactly does the device work? Cool Mitt is used on non-hairy skin surfaces like on the palm. It uses a water-filled pad that is set to 10 to 12 degrees Celsius. As the pad draws out the heat, it cools the athlete's blood, providing a much-needed respite. Athletes who have tried it swear by its effectiveness and have noticed a difference in their performance.
Like, we utilize the Cool Mitt at a pretty high level here across a lot of sports, both indoor and outdoor, and that's been a really effective method for us. It's super easy, easy to administer, intuitive to use, and the athletes notice a difference. They notice themselves not sweating as much. They notice themselves feeling like at the end of the game they have as much juice or jump in their legs as they did at the beginning. And those are things that, you know, whether it be a hot, humid environment, outdoors, indoors, an intense game, if you are feeling like you still have enough pop in your legs at the end of the game, like that goes a really long way.
Around 15 million visitors are expected to visit France during the 2024 Olympics. Maintaining the safety of thousands of athletes and millions of visitors is not going to be an easy task. This is where tech comes into picture. France is experimenting with AI-enabled video surveillance. Smart cameras have been deployed across Paris and on public transport. The AI-enabled cameras can detect crowd surges, fires, abandoned bags, and unusual or risky behavior, ensuring the safety of millions of spectators traveling to Paris for the games.
À l'heure actuelle, nous avons équipé 150 sites.
We currently have 150 sites equipped, which equates to 3,255 cameras. It's impossible for a human being, a video operator, to watch 3,255 cameras in real time. So this system, using a thermal camera, gives us instant information on anyone entering the site. It's called an intruder alarm, and it allows us to intervene quickly with the police since we can send images to headquarters, so we can resolve a criminal act very quickly.
Et donc ça permet de résoudre un acte délictueux très rapidement.
The AI-enabled surveillance was successfully tested at a concert that took place at the Accor Arena in Paris. The meandering metro, which features more than 300 stations, has names that can be hard to find or pronounce, even for natives. It can easily become a nightmare for anybody without fluent French. So how will millions of visitors without knowledge of French or even English use public transport to shuttle between sports venues?
How can I go to the Stadium of France?
كيفاش نقدر نمشي للستاد دو فرانس؟
¿Cuándo son los Juegos Olímpicos?
올림픽 개막식에 가려면 어떻게 해야 되나요?
Enter Tradivia. The Paris Metro has launched an instant translation app ahead of the Olympic Games to help hapless foreign visitors navigate the French capital's urban transport system. Powered by AI, the app will guide lost visitors during the Olympics. The public transport system of Paris will provide thousands of agents access to the artificial intelligence-supported translation app. The app translates spoken queries in languages such as English, German, Mandarin, Hindi, and Arabic into French for the benefit of agents. Their responses then get translated back to the language of the visitor. According to authorities, it is a decisive advantage over general translation help like Google Translate, which sometimes fails to make sense of the metro's idiosyncrasies. This tech solution is likely to change the metro workers' experience, giving them more confidence to approach tourists in the metro.
Ça n'a pas forcément complètement changé mon quotidien.
We no longer have this apprehension of approaching visitors, so we obviously know that they can speak, for example, in Korean or in Hindi or in Mandarin. We no longer have this fear of thinking, oh no, we're not going to understand each other. Here, we know straight away, with regard to the languages here, to press straight on Hindi and immediately have clear, more precise information, and we can be sure that when the visitor leaves, he's satisfied.
Et on est sûr que le voyageur, quand il part, il est satisfait.
The app has been specifically tailored to the Paris Metro experience. Cybersecurity continues to be a cause of concern for the French government. With the 2024 Olympics just around the corner, the French armed forces are reviewing their cyber capabilities ahead of the major sporting event. The aim is to avoid cyber-related incidents during the 2024 Olympics.
During the Olympics and beyond, you'll have people who want the publicity, like criminals, or who will want to tarnish France's image. That's why a combination of a cyber attack and an attack of influence, which aims to bring discredit, could be significant.
Different branches of the French military, including the Air Force and the Navy, are conducting live exercises to test the country's cyber defenses.
We talk to our partners, especially when it comes to cyber defense and sharing information about threats. As soon as we have detected malware, specific means of action, we share this between ourselves so that we all can guard ourselves against it. By protecting each other, we quash its proliferation.
The test will help evaluate the military's readiness in the event of a cyber attack. and there has been a dramatic increase in the use of technology around the sporting world. And with advancements in AI, it's only getting better and more innovative.
Technology never ceases to amaze us. It can now even remove physical barriers faced by disabled people. In this story, we show you a breakthrough development in the field of prosthetics.
A prototype of a prosthetic foot that replicates the anatomical structure of a real human foot has been unveiled by the Italian Institute of Technology. But what makes it truly remarkable? The robotic soft foot replicates the flexibility and waterproof characteristics of a human foot. This breakthrough could revolutionize life for those with limb loss. Named the Soft Foot Pro, this bionic foot is engineered for performance on uneven and slippery terrain. It enhances balance for users and may even be used in future humanoid robots.
We have a system of phalanx, bones, ligaments and muscles that allow us to deal with every kind of environment. What we are trying to do is to replicate this, translate this principle in a technology system that can be available for both humanoid robots and also prosthetic system for humans.
Weighing around 450 grams, the prosthesis can support up to 100 kilograms. The Soft Foot Pro comprises a titanium arch mechanism connected by plastic chains that emulate the plantar fascia of human feet. Plantar fascia is a thick ligament that connects your heel to the front of the foot. The design allows the foot to distribute force evenly during walking. This makes movement more efficient and natural while also absorbing impact on the ground. Traditional prostheses and humanoid robots generally feature flat or low-compliant feet. While these designs offer stability, they fall short of adapting to various terrain and postures such as kneeling or bending. However, the Soft Foot Pro's lack of motors or electrical components makes it waterproof and versatile for outdoor use on various terrains. This eliminates the need to switch prostheses for specific activities.
We are trying to have a system that users can adopt every day in their life without changing the fit for specific task. This means that we can use this prototype in every condition of our life, in humid environments like water, but also in a work environment that can be difficult for people to address with the conventional fit.
Its innovative design has already secured 2 international patents, with a third currently under review by the European Patent Office.
Artificial intelligence is revolutionizing various industries worldwide. One such is the beauty industry. AI is playing a significant role in enhancing the experience and personalization of beauty products. Here is more.
Do you struggle to find cosmetic products in the right shade? This AI-powered technology can help. The robot, made by South Korean cosmetics giant Amore Pacific, can analyze users' skin and create products tailored to their exact needs on the spot.
Initially, I didn't fully trust it, but after applying it to my lips, I found it suited me well. So I believe it's trustworthy.
Kwon Yoo-jin was recommended a new foundation shade thanks to AI.
Everyone has their own specific skin tone, but usually buy the most common color available over the counter. Even though I'm interested in cosmetics, but it's not easy to analyze them myself, and it's hard to tell just by looking. But with AI analyzing them for me, it seems more accurate.
So how does this technology work? This AI-powered makeup manufacturer scans skin using data gathered over 78 years of the company's history. The robot then recommends products from a range of around 205 different skin foundation shades and 366 different lip product colors.
1차적으로는 고객님들을 AI technology is applied to diagnose customers' skin conditions and recommend existing products based on their needs. Beyond that, for more segmented customer needs, we offer a service that allows customers to try the recommended colors and then make customized products on site.
맞춰진 화장품을 조제해드리는 서비스까지 진행을 하고 있습니다.
Traditionally, cosmetics were chosen through brand recognition, packaging, reviews, and store staff recommendations. But that can offer limited options and often falls short of meeting individual needs or skin conditions. Now, the market for using AI in the beauty and cosmetics industries is expected to grow more than double, from over $3.2 billion in 2023 to $8.1 billion in 2028. Why? Because services such as personalized beauty recommendations, skin analysis, and diagnostics and virtual makeup artists are expanding. That's according to analysis provider Business Research Company.
기존의 방식으로
If the existing method allowed for the release of a new cosmetic product every 2 months, incorporating this AI technology could enable the release of a new product every week. Combining AI technologies could lower hurdles for cosmetics further because robots and AI would make the decisions and continuously produce new products instead of humans.
그래서도 훨씬 더 허들을 좀 많이 높일 수 있지 않을까 저는 생각을 하고 있습니다.
The fuel made from air and water could power F1 cars. Elon Musk is moving X and SpaceX headquarters to Texas. The week gone by was buzzing with a lot of interesting tech developments, and we bring you the most important ones in a tech wrap.
Dyson has unveiled its first high-fidelity audio-only headphones. The Dyson On-Track headphones offer an ergonomic design. This ensures a superior acoustic seal and lasting comfort. The headphones have replaceable ear cushions and ear cups. What's more interesting? There are over 2,000 ways to customize these noise-cancelling headphones. They are said to offer best-in-class noise cancellation. According to the company, they can deliver up to 55 hours of immersive listening. A uniquely positioned battery in the headband ensures balanced weight distribution. The new Dyson headphones are priced at $500. Imagine supercars that run on air and water. That's the dream of synthetic fuel manufacturer Zero. The UK-based company says it is planning on powering a Formula One team with a more environmentally friendly fuel. This move aligns with the motorsport's aim of going carbon neutral by 2030. Zero has a small plant in Oxfordshire that manufactures the fuel. The next step will be a commercial-scale factory in the next few years. The fuel is made by extracting carbon dioxide from the air and hydrogen from water using renewable energy. These are combined to create carbon monoxide, which is processed with catalysts to create synthetic fuel.
So this is really where the magic happens. We've got to the point where we've got hydrogen and carbon monoxide. So the hydrogen and carbon monoxide come into this reactor here, which is a number of tubes packed with catalyst. And what goes in is hydrogen, carbon monoxide, and what comes out the bottom is our target fuel. So this is the key reactor in our whole process.
Billionaire Elon Musk says he's moving the headquarters of SpaceX and social media company X to Texas from California. Musk has shared the news on the social media platform X. He plans on moving SpaceX from Hawthorne in California to the company's rocket launch site dubbed Starbase in Texas. X will move to Austin from San Francisco. Musk has cited a new law signed by California Governor Gavin Newsom as a reason behind this move. The new law bans schools from notifying parents of their child's gender identification change. Musk believes that laws of this nature would force families and companies to leave California to protect their children. Cybersecurity firm Kaspersky says it's shutting down its operations in the United States. This is happening because the Commerce Department has banned the use of the company's software in the country. The government argues the company's Russian connections pose an undue or unacceptable risk to US national security. There are also concerns that its software could be exploited to identify sensitive data of US citizens and make it available to Russian government actors. A rare voice box transplant is letting a cancer patient speak again. Massachusetts-based Marty Kedian has regained his voice after surgeons removed his cancerous larynx and replaced it with a donated one. Voice box transplants are extremely rare and are usually not an option for people with active cancer. Kedian is only the third person in the US to undergo a total larynx transplant. Surgeons at the Mayo Clinic in Arizona offered Kedian the transplant as part of a new clinical trial. On February 29th, 6 surgeons operated on Kedian for 21 hours. They removed Kedian's cancerous larynx and transplanted the donated one along with necessary adjoining tissues and tiny blood vessels. Using new microsurgical techniques, they connected nerves critical for Kedian to feel when he needs to swallow and to move the vocal cords. The trial aims to make this potentially life-changing operation available to more patients, even some with cancer.
I want people to know this can be done, and it's a process, but it's worth it. As you can hear my voice right now, 2 months ago I couldn't talk.
Experts say the study could teach scientists best practices for these complex transplants. One day, doctors could offer this option to more people who can't breathe, swallow, or speak on their own because of a damaged or surgically removed larynx.
Well, that's all we have for you in this episode of Tech It Out. We will continue to bring you exciting inventions and updates on the latest gadgets. I will be back soon. Until then, keep watching WION World as One. And yes, don't forget to follow us on social media. For now, it's me, Ankit Tuteja, signing off.